Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for February 12th to the 19th. This is for Leo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading. Leo, I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Lastly, astrology's been around for thousands of years and it's really influenced divination. And so when tarot came out in the 14th century, every tarot card is actually assigned an astrological alignment or a ruling planet or element. So there's they really do go hand in hand, and we go really deep when the two are combined, and they both, astrology and tarot, are aligned with the tree of life. So this week, Leo, oh my goodness, you have had some new beginnings. That full moon in Leo was very high powered, high energy. Now this week, if you did see my February, I did a February forecast for y'all. If you did see it, you know this is a big week. This is a big week of love. Of love. It's a really, it just happens to be Valentine's Day, the alignments of that day. It's such a gorgeous day for love. But if you saw my reading, you know the big kicker, the day after, February 15th, is actually like the real Valentine's Day. That's the honestly like it's Venus is conjuncting Neptune. First of all, Venus and Neptune are both in Pisces, and so when I say love and romance and creativity and passion, all of that, it's insane. And so when you put those 2 days together back to back, oh, it's really, really, really great. We do also, and Venus is just really active. I love that Venus is very active, and Venus is exalted in Pisces. So this will be a great week for love if that's, important to you. And if you do celebrate, Valentine's Day, it is a really, really, really great day. But again, it's the day after that's even better. Secondly, what was I going to say? Oh, there is a new moon in Pisces at the end of this week. I'm going to talk more about that next week, by the way, because it's going to have more of an effect next week. But that is going to be in your 8th house, that new moon in Pisces, okay? You may be going through some big transformations right now. All right. One big thing, Leo, that I'm already getting is like there's like an energy of ascension. Okay, like whether it's spiritually, whether it's you're learning some new things. You're learning some new things, okay? Educating yourself. There's some new things that you're bringing into your life, and I love that. I love that for you. Now let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for you this week, Leo. Again, this is for Leo, Sun, and Rising, and anyone that's reading for anyone that they love. That is Leo, Sun, or Rising. For February 12th to the 19th, Leo. Let's get started. Now, Leo, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really is the spread that gives the best overview. And if we need to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. Secondly, Leo, I love you. You know I love you. You're amazing. I hope you're having a great week. I always mention that a lot of y'all are just the leaders, the authorities. My boss is a Leo, and like that, she can take charge. I love it. Y'all are really inspiring. All right. And I always, every once in a while I'll talk about like some of those Leos, like Coco Chanel, like Malcolm Forbes, some of the biggest leaders in our J-Lo, right? Like some of the biggest leaders in our world. Leo, let's see what's going on here. Look at this. All right. So, yeah, are you ready to, you may be leaving something, all right? Let's explore that. First of all, you did get the 3 of Pentacles. I love that you got the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is all about teamwork. You can see the stonemason here. He can't build this cathedral without those architects and vice versa. So when I say teamwork makes the dream work, it brings success, okay? Working with other people. So there could have been a place where you have been working with other people. You pay, with Jupiter and Aries, you could have there's some Leos who could have gone on some really big trips to meet maybe colleagues or new potential investors or companies that you're working with, or going to conferences or something like that. But I really love this because it's really turning like a lot of your projects that you're working on. That's something that you could have like worked with other people with, and just at the end of the day, working with other people and just bonding with other people. I mean, that's just so good for you, right? I really love that. Now, look where that's brought us to the Seven of Pentacles in the heart of your spread. This is the headline news of the week. So listen, you've definitely worked hard to get where you're at. Ooh, blood, sweat, and tears. All right. This is I don't want you to take for granted anything. Like, you've worked hard for everything. I mean, you've earned it. Okay, you've earned it. Now you can see that he's taking a little break and he's looking back. Okay, looking back at all the work that he's done. So this is why I feel that there's a couple things here that's indicating it, but I feel like it's a good time to consider, is this the path that I still want to be on? Okay, this is the path I still want to be on. If it is, that's great. That's great. You're gonna reap the rewards soon. Okay, and if you are in a position where you feel you can, remember I said earlier, ascension, take it to the next level. All right, now's the time. All right, now's the time. There's none of the planets are retrograde. There's so many great aspects this week. Okay, and when I say take it to the next level, I'm talking about maybe it's time to ask for a raise. Maybe it's start to open your own shop, become an entrepreneur. Maybe it's time to do something that get another job, a bigger job title, right? If you're on the right path. But again, some of y'all may be on a place where you just might be considering something else. I don't want you to feel any frustration either. That's something that's coming up. Some of y'all are just worked so hard and it's taking a while to see the results. Okay, stay with it. I don't want you to feel any frustration, okay, because that just lowers your frequency. We don't want that, right? And I talk about energy all the time. We're all made of energy, okay? And it's not even my opinion. It is fact. It's Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla. We are all made of energy. We all vibrate at a certain frequency, down to our molecular level. It is so crazy. And so that's why, we all vibrate at a frequency. And that's why, when people say like, oh, you've got good vibes, it's because we're literally made of vibrations, and it's so true. But yeah, I don't want you to feel any frustration, because that is a message that came through that some Leos may be just like, okay, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? Now listen, you got the Page of Wands. Another reason why I don't want you to feel frustrated, because when the Page of Wands comes up in your challenge area, there's a little bit of like, ooh, not feeling super inspired. Okay, so I want you to feel inspired, and I want you to keep going at it, because it looks like there is something that you're it looks like you're onto something new. It looks like you're onto something new. Okay, the Page of Wands, he's very passionate. Look how compelled he is by the wand. It's sprouting the leaves. Okay, and so the wands represent our passions, our ideas, creativity, even in his work related too. All right, so when it comes in your challenge area, challenging the Seven of Pentacles, I just don't want you to feel inspired. And some of y'all Leos may feel that the things that you're doing now, you're just like, ooh, you know what I mean? So you also got the Devil. All right, you got the Devil in your crown. And listen, Devil is everything you would think that the devil represents. Okay, bad behaviors, addictions, vices, all of that. All right, and so came up in your crown. And so there's definitely something that you're thinking about that may not be serving you well, okay? And it's both good and bad, because you recognize it, okay? Well, I'm going to pull a clarifier. Yeah. There's if I had any advice for you, if there's something that you want to pursue that's different, that you feel more passionate about, do it. Okay, I think that's what you want, because you also got the Five Pentacles with the Devil. All right, so the Devil, I always say, is like a trap, right? You want to break free from the devil. You want to break free from the chains from the devil. But it clarified it was the Five of Pentacles, and this is a feeling of just being a little isolated, maybe like outcasted. Also a feeling that It's kind of a dark card, and the reason why it's not like physically dark is because it's snowing. Now, you can see the snow, right? And so, what makes it really dark is it's dark and cold because these people here are not wearing any shoes. And so, there is something going on up here where it's like a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of not feeling in your element, and a little bit of, feeling a little bit lost, all right? And again, that, like, another message is there could be someone or something could be holding you back from what you want to do, all right? So, and it could be work related, it could be relationship related, but you definitely are in a position where you may be starting something new very soon, okay? And again, if you're not, I think you should. And I don't want to be that person that said, like, I'm not telling you you're on you're on the wrong path. I'm not telling you you're in the wrong relationship. I'm just saying there's possibly something here that you're thinking about to bring a little bit of abundance and joy in your life, okay? And it could be a passion project, just something on this side. So don't abandon everything, right? Just there's something new that you're possibly thinking of bringing in. Now, you did get the Ace of Swords, okay? Now, I really like that because it, with the Devil and the Five of Pentacles in your crown, now the Ace of Swords in the root of your spread, it really is you just wanting to just break through this, all right? Break through those chains, break on through to the other side. Very powerful card. I mean, it is the biggest sword. Sword's the mental suit, right? Sword, and when I say mental suit, think like communication, think decision making, think just, knowledge, right? Knowledge is power, and this is great knowledge here. You see that it is a double-edged sword. With great power comes great responsibility. Listen, I really, really think there's something you're sitting on. There could be a disconnect with something in your life, okay? And you might want to consider something else, or just bring in a new passion project. The reason I say that is because you also got the Two of Wands in your future. So if you look at your entire spread here, it really is saying there might be something new that you might want to bring into your life, okay? Or pursue something different. And when I say bring something new in your life, maybe you own a company, and maybe there's some colleague that's not working out, right? And so whatever resonates with you. But listen, this is all about planning. Look, you see he has a globe in his hand. He's standing at the highest point in the castle, right? This is planning. This is having a great perspective, having a great vision, really good view, right? Really, really just planning the next step, okay? And so this is also indicating that you may be planning something. There's something that you're thinking about, all right? That could be something that brings in that, and it looks like it's clarified with a Seven of Cups. So, some Leo's already doing it. You're already thinking of like an escape plan, all right? And so, this is just saying there are going to be a lot of opportunities in your future, okay? So that's really great. And I think that was a big thing for your last reading, especially coming after that full moon in Leo. Full moons actually bring closure, all right? And what comes with closure are new beginnings, right? So this is saying there will be opportunities. You just have to really know that you want it. You have to really know that you want it, okay? What is that phrase? Be careful what you wish for. And this is just saying, really know what you want, okay? Really know what you want, and make the right decisions if you do have a lot of different opportunities, okay? Now, Leo, let's get to your stuff. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you like and subscribe and leave comments. It really helps my channel grow. It helps the algorithm. And I love hearing from y'all. If you're not a commenter, if you don't like writing words, I love emojis. I love emojis. It always brings a smile to my face. And if you are a subscriber, you know I love you. Thanks so much for being here every week. You really make my day. Now, Leo, you're good. Okay? You're good. Look at this. You got your own card. You got the strength card. So it's, again, this is just affirmation. There is something that changes, okay? Changes. And you want that strength to move forward with bringing this new thing into your life, bringing this new passion into your life, pursuing something new, something different, something that's more in line with what you're feeling. And I love that for you. You got the Queen of Cups, all right, in your external factors area. This is perfect. She's, super psychic, by the way, super, super psychic. And, with her coming up, and she is someone that leads with her heart, okay? Not her head, but her heart. All this love to get very nurturing energy. I say she's like the Princess Diana of tarot. Now listen, with her in your external factors area, it's just saying someone's coming through to help you. Someone who's very loving, okay? Someone who has that kind of energy of Princess Diana. Someone who's just, regal, but just loving, okay? Someone who just puts people in before her, all right? You are getting some support. Now, you did get the Six of Wands, saying that all you want is victory. All you want is success. All you want is, as you move forward, you want to have all these achievements and be recognized for them and be recognized for all the hard work you've done. And maybe that is a reason why you want this new path, is you haven't been getting that recognition. So be open. Be open to new possibilities, because look, you got the Three of Cups and your final outcome. This is all about celebration. This is all about joy. This is, at the end of the day, I love, by the way, the fact that we started off with the Three of Pentacles and we're ending up with the Three of Cups. Remember what I said. I love that whole bonding aspect, okay? Because bonding is, it raises our oxytocin levels, first of all right? Even getting a hug from someone, okay? Bonding is a human condition, and I say it all the time. Think about, like, going way back, okay? Human history, beginning of civilization. We hunted in packs, we traveled in packs, we ate in packs. There was never I. It was always we, okay? We. Bonding is built in us, okay? And it makes us happy. And this is all about bonding, and this is all about celebration, and this is all about sisterhood, and it's all about brotherhood, and it's such a great card. You're going to there's definitely something new, all right? One other thing I'm going to point out is that, three is all about growth and advancement. And like I said, there's a big theme of ascension in, from the beginning of your reading. Now, it's also creation, the birth of new things, and that's what happens when you bond with other people. Ideas flow, and you create all these new plans and ideas and whatnot. But that's what this is. It's a birth of ideas. And so in addition to celebration and joy and bonding, there's something new coming through, all right? And it looks like because something hasn't been working, but I just don't want you to feel uninspired, and I want you to just be open to accepting this. And again, it can be something as big as leaving your current job, but it can be something as, doing a side project, bringing something in new, or reshifting at your company, or within your family. There could be something where just bringing something new in that just livens things up and brings you a lot of joy. But Leo, this is a big week for you. It's a big week, all right? So, Leo, thanks again for tuning in. Next week is huge, by the way. Remember I said we have that new moon in Pisces. We're moving into Pisces season, really big. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And again, thanks so much for tuning in. I love you. I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.